はい、こんにちは、彩りです。それではチキンポリスの続きやっていきましょう。前回、クラブはもう見れないけど、クラブで、いろいろお話を聞いて、今回の依頼人であるギャングの彼女、ナターシャに見せたいものがあるだったかな。で、別荘に来てくれと言われたので、行ってみましょう。
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar.
恐ろしく見慣れた場所。
Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
今のは、サニーの血かな。なんか銃撃戦やったって言ってたけど、羽だったもんね。ナターシャだったら羽じゃないもんね、演出はきっと。
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
罠。お、なんかガラスの靴落ちてる。ちょっと待ってくださいね。調べられるとこは4箇所。これあれなんですよね。バイタって意味だった気がします。
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
靴。シンデレラかのように。
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
羽が落ちたから過去の事件かと思ったけど、もしかしてナターシャ殺された？
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
ナターシャ殺されたとしても、1時間後早くもなく遅くもなくって自殺の可能性ある？なんかちょっと怪しいですけど
You
ね。
think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
測っていたら驚きですよ。そうですか。マジか。トランク。
Chicken police, hands up.
ふざけてる？相棒。
Marty, that's enough.
はい。じゃあちょっと入っていきましょうか。さっきのって、そっか、過去のことじゃない可能性がある。しかも入り口開いてる？
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
相棒の銃ね。散弾銃だったかな。
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
あ、じゃあ夜か。ビッグバーサーね。
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy.
もう
I
あん
swore
たを
I'm
撃
not
た
gonna
ない。
shoot you
もう
again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
なんだろうね、この撃った理由が、確かでまだ出てきてなかったと思うんですけど、
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
出てきたっけ？さあ、
It's the nothing.
何？
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie.
ああ、
It
そういうこ
means
と
it's
ね。
fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
もう最悪、最悪。デボラだっけ？小鹿さんだ。
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping.
ああ、なるほ
She
ど。
looked peaceful,
あ、デボラだね。
almost. The large pool of
す
blood
ごいいい
ruined
子
the
だっていう
picture.
話を前回したばかりだ。
Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end,
いや、やっぱりだからナターシャの1時間後、早すぎても遅すぎてもいけないっていう言葉ちょっと怪しいよね。
Wild gods. Fuck even.
yeah, it's her, Deborah, the girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
うん、いや、そう思っちゃうよね。
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty.
そうそう、でもす
She
ごくいい
seemed
子だっ
very
て言っ
attached
て
to the
た。
girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object,
犯人、
something
脅迫
maybe
の
the
犯
killer
人
wanted too, and the poor girl was trying to protect
は
it.
その見せようとしたものを守ろうとしたデボラを殺したんじゃないかと。
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked?
あ、
Is
そう
it
そう、それも気に
sexual?
なる。
I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She
なんで
seems
裸なんだろう。
untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
お風呂に入っていたか。
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
ねえ、売春婦って書いてあるだけだから、まあ脅迫っていうか嫌がらせって思ったけど、殺されたか。
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here
確か
and
に、
something
もう
happened
つ
to
いて
her
る可能
too.
性ある。
Kidnapped. Or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we
探
can't
そう。
wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
何かを見せたいって言ってたんだよね、ナターシャが。
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
さあ、ついに殺人事件が起きてしまいました。これさあ、ちょっと待って。まあ、いろいろ調べられるものはあると。これさ、このデボラの死体にさ、バイタって書いてあるってことは、脅迫自体もナターシャに向けたものじゃなくて、デボラに向けたものである可能性ありますよね。とりあえず死体から見ていきましょう。
The message. Here too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah and
あ
wasn't
あ、で
meant
も
for her.
彼女に当てたものではないと断言されている。
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
まあこの子いい子そうでしたもんね。うわー。死因は何だろうか。ハンドバッグ。ここに凶器が落ちてるわけじゃない。この血はどこから出てる血なんだろう。頭かな。
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
ハンドバッグ。あ、これ調べられそうですね。これ何？
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
この SN のカードがハンドバッグに入ってたのかな？他にないもんね。はい。困りましたね。まあ、まず空っぽの暖炉。調べられない。あったあった。空っぽ
Does
の
this
暖炉。
fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
木が一本もない暖炉っていうのはなかなか私は見たことないというか、まだ本物の暖炉は見たことないですけど、まあ映画とかで見ても必ずね、木の破片とか、あと柵とか、 あったりしますけど。
It looks like it's never been used.
なるほど。すすもないもんね。
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
装飾用の暖炉ってありますよね、でも。おしゃれ。家族写真は、ナターシャの家族写真ってことかな？どれがナターシャだろう？真ん中かな？
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre, but I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
全員亡くなってるっぽいから
What
な。
is she doing here anyway?
亡命して
What,
きた
an
んだよね。
alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? You
偽
think it's all
名
connected somehow?
あり得る。全部つながってる可能性はあり得る。
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
まだ証拠が足りない。奇抜な、奇妙な絵画。それ以外は調べられない。
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so...
もうなんか何書いてあるのか全然わかんないね。こんなに上から塗られたわけじゃないもんね。なんかちゃんとプラスチックのカバーがあるから。奇妙な彫像。
This... What is this exactly?
鳥？
A human.
人間？
Mythical creature.
空想の
Quite
生
the
き物。
cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
アビリアは、こういう像があるんだとよって、出身じゃなかったっけ？
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the
人
keepers
間は
of
秘密
secrets
の番人。
and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
もっとよく見てみよう。もう一回調べていいのかな？あ、
Damn.
何？
Just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
象が倒れた。
You have a point.
何？倒れただけで、何に
You
も。
can't be serious. Is this
で、
some
暖
kind
炉の
of...
中、なんかある。
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Maybe. 4 animals
4
into
箇所
4
に4種の
places.
動物。ごめん、ちょっとついていけてないよ。サニー、マーティ置いてかないで。
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
あれだ、あれ、うちで見た。サニーにとってのヒーローよ。ちょっと待って、暗号って何？ね、マジでついていけてないよ。ね、暖炉の中になんかある。あ、そういうことね。これ見た。ちょっと待って。先に調べよう。電話か。先にちょっと手がかりとかを紹介しちゃいます。デボラが死んだ。そして彼女の背中にもバイタという言葉が書かれている。デボラの情報。デボラの死体がナターシャ・キャッツェンコの別荘で発見された。服を着ておらず、その背中にはメッセージが記されていた。マーティ。デボラを見たマーティはだいぶショックを受けたようだ。無理もない。俺も普段通りの事件にはならないと思っていたが、相棒をこんなことに巻き込んだのは不本意だ。いやいや、刑事ですから。仕事ですよ。世界観。人間とは数多くの物語や伝説に登場する想像上の生き物である。秘密の番人としての役割を持つ賢い生物として書かれていることが多いが、同時に行く先々で混沌と破壊をもたらすともされている。その存在は一部の秘密は多大な代償がなければ守ることができず、 その秘密が暴かれれば、今度は自分自身が呪われるという教訓の象徴であると考える動物は多い。一部では人間は虚無の神ヌクバティティの使いであると信じられており、翼を持った天使として描かれる。さあ、4つのものを持った4人の動物はですね、うちのにヒーローでいたんですけど、これ、それは、このこれ野生の紳士団。違うかな。この野生の紳士団の、絵は、家に帰れるかな。家に帰れない。ちょっと待って。じゃあ野生の紳士団じゃないのかな。まあ、ちょっと見てみるか。野生の紳士団だったらフクロウがいたはずで、フクロウいないわ。あれじゃあ違う。4人の動物どこかで見たはずって言われた？でも他に調べられるものはない。4つのものを持った4人の動物。どこで見た？やばい。なんか私、何か私見逃してる。のかな。てか物か。物をなんかもしかしたら。これ
Molly, my ex-wife.
そうだ、こ
What
れ
do
を見
you
たん
have
だっ
to
た
do
ね。
with all this? We stepped into it. SN. Could be.
違うね。4箇所に4つの動物。今、行けるところのどこかにあんのかな？ここにはないのかな？羊、虎、狐、ライオン。どこで見たっけ？黒ビルシ系、ライオンかな。
Honor,
4勝。
strength, and unity.
Pigs, ruffians, and vigilantes.
こういうとこにあるわけじゃない。こういうの聞いてもしょうがないもんね。あれ？これは？これだ、これ。
Did you ever notice how much bigger the lion and the fox are than the other animals?
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
It's maybe a little late, but you're starting to get it, Detective.
これですよね、絶対。左上。 左上から鳥羊で下がライオン、キツネ。オッケーオッケー。死刑のマークだ。じゃあ、鳥、羊、ライオン、キツネ。あ、
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle
走
on
り
it.
書き。
The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
見る見る。これだ。
It's a piece of a painting.
最
Judging
後の
by how
一
well
ペ
it
ン。
was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
どういう、これは、なんか目みたいなものも見えますけど。
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
そうだね。
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
探そう探そう。
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
警察呼ばなくていい？
Right answer.
これ、死体を見つけたことは、電話しなくていいですか？警察の連絡先なんだっけな。まず新しいところ。カラベラヒルズの中心に位置する小さな売店。小さすぎてその存在感は透明同然だが、ここにはゴミのような土地でも重要なもの、知識が隠されている。ここが開放されました。というわけで、行けるところは、いっぱいある。いっぱいある。
We should call the department.
そうそうそう、
Anonymously,
警
of
察電話
course.
した方がいいよ。
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember.
555111ね。
555-111.
ありがと
Since
う。
when?
教えてくれた。
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
じゃあ電話しとこう。5、5、5、1、1、1。
Bravo PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold.
声変えて
The
る？
address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry, hurry.
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in
見
your
ざる
life?
聞かざる言わざる？
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
OK。じゃあ、行きましょうか。なんかね、いっぱいサブができちゃったんで、ちょっとごめんなさい。サブ寄ってきます。マレンの新聞売店。
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
老いぼれビーバー。
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need information.
初めて会うかな？
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia in the flesh.
あ、すごい博識なんだ。
Yeah, he always has something.
4個が調べられるのは、弁護士集団。なるほど。弁護士集団
Murdoch
って
and
何？
Falcon is a famous
あ
law
ー
firm
盲
in
目のコウ
Clawville.
モリと
Run
鳥
by a
頭の
blind
鳥。
bat and a
法
bird
律事
brain
務所があ
falcon.
ると。ほいほい。
Mullen's car. Ancient but kind of
年代物
beautiful,
だが
like
優
the
美な
old
車。
beaver himself.
タクシー
The
の看
taxi
板。
company for the upper class
上流
only.
階級専用の
Politicians
タクシ
and
ー会社。
gangsters.
あ、そんなのがあるんだ。マレンの
Some
店。
things are indestructible, right?
Yeah. Mullen's kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. My old man used to drive here from the other side of town for his daily papers.
Yeah, many still do. He
ああ
certainly
ね、
is
新聞なんて
something.
どこで買っても一緒だけど、ここで買い
Mullen's
たい
a
と。
wizard from a forgotten age.
Yeah, kind of.
結構お年を召してるのかな。チャンドラーズ。
Chandler's used to be quite a
高
prestigious
級喫茶
cafe.
店だった
Magnificent
け
animals
ど、
had breakfast here.
古
And
本
in
屋
the
になっ
evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop, just a shadow of its former self, like so many things in this city, like me.
新
The
聞。
Clawville Chronicle, the most read and
最も
probably the
論調
most
に偏り
biased
の見られる
newspaper
新
in the
聞。
city. It's supposed to be
で、
a
王権派の
royalist
太鼓持
rag,
ちだったけ
but the
ど、分離
separatist
派の流れが
overtones are
日に
getting
日に強く
stronger
なっ
and
ている。
stronger every day.
OK。じゃあ、ビーバー話しかけましょう。見る。
We're getting older and older, and Mullen's not changing a bit. Where's the justice in that?
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient god or something, or the personification of the city.
ビーバーって寿命長いのかな。
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely be some kind of vermin.
Yeah, true. But that wasn't very politically correct, coming from you, pal.
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know, Marty. You're too good for this world.
Ah, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty.
さあ、話す。
Hey, Hercule. What's
ハ
up,
ー
old
キュリー
friend?
ズ。
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you.
What
What are you
is on?
doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
へへへへ。
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is,
深
it
刻
can't
な
be
んだよ、
that
マレ
serious.
ン。聞いてよ。
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I
手伝っ
can.
てくれる。
I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh,
ひよこ
full
だっ
of
た時のこと
ambition.
も覚えて
And
くれて
little
る。
Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming
あ
here
りがとう、お
every
父
day
さ
with
ん。
his daddy, eh? You're like me sons, so you are.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
を尋ねられる。まずは、ギャング。
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they've tried. They
大
wanted to
駐
buy
車
the
場。
whole area and build some huge parking garage on
Ah.
it. Mongrel Mick, Ibben's #1 thug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have shawled up.
ギ
The
ャング
lawyers
の
behind me,
仕
even
事を
Biff,
任せ
the
てる
owner
ミ
of
ックが
Chandler's.
来て
But I told them, over
言っ
my
て
cold
た
dead
けど、
carcass.
まあ、やりたきゃ俺の死体を超えていけと。
Oh, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for him, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibben's almost
スキャンダル嫌い
almighty,
ね。
but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times,
損
it would
得を
have
考え
caused a
る合理
scandal,
的な
even
男。
without any evidence. So he
こ
usually
のマレン
listens
さ
to
んは有
reason.
名な一族なんだね。
When I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
本当に彼だったよ。
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking.
でも
Beaver
最近
humor,
おかしいらしいんだよ
you
ね。
know? Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
Nah, good one again.
マーティ・マクチキン。
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful wife
あ
of、yours?
奥さんいるんだ。
Laura's perfectly
そっか、
fine,
そう言って
thank
た
you.
ね。
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
Ah, I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like
確
a
かに体
turkey than a
格いい
rooster,
よ
if
ね、
you
相
ask me.
棒。
Thanks.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule.
ハーキュ
We'll
リー
be
ズって
back
なんだろ
again
う。
Yeah, sure will.
モニカは警察署の受付の人かな。
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the
お
PD.
署で寝泊まり
but
す
sleeps
る
at
の。
the station,
受付の
if she
人。
sleeps at all.
すご。
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
ああ、相手が現れるまでね。
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right.
あとは、ハーキュリーズ・マレン。そっか、マレンさんの名字名前なのかな。
How's Desiree?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife, and I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
自分で言ってる。
Because she's too much like you, you stubborn old dam builder.
You see, you're right about that, sonny boy.
And, the cubs?
あ、子供たちもいるんだ。
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs.
弁
Johnsy's
護
a
士。
hotshot lawyer in Galatia,
優秀
and
なお
Timmy
子さん
also
です
left
ね。
Province to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
If you say so, sonny.
最後、ナターシャのこと知ってる？探してんだよね。
You know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again?
非保護
That
者。
lass is Ibn Wessler's protege, to put it politely.
ああ、鉛中毒、撃たれるってことかな。
A shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can, and try to make it out with all your feathers.
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a
謎のいい
mysterious lass.
娘。
She
ス
came
ト
from
モ
the
ニア皇
Stravonian
室。
Tsardom and fled to Clawville.
あ
But
あ、皇室
from
の子
what?
なんだ。
No one knows. Some
け
years
ど
of her life
まあ
are
いろいろ
shrouded
謎の
in
ままだ
mystery,
と。
and that rarely means good.
You're right about that. So, that's your advice? Be careful?
At least, sonny boy. And one more thing.
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Nobody plans to, sonny. Just take care of each other, okay?
うん。
And always carry a good gun in your pocket.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old-timer.
I know, Martin. I know.
はい。承知しました。今結構情報が出ましたね。ナターシャ。ナターシャが黒ビルへやってきた経緯は分かった。皇室のお嬢さんで亡命してきたと。彼女の数年に関する情報が完全に闇の中だ。家族は全員失ったって言ってましたね。あの全知のマレンスランすら知らなかったほどだ。うん。それから、ギャング。イブンはその汚い手をクロービルの暗部のあらゆる隅まで伸ばしている。あのマレンさんも奴の手下に訪問されたらしい。見たね。モニカの情報。署に寝泊まりしてるとか。モニカはワーカーホリックが過ぎて死刑の向かい側の通りに引っ越したほどだ。引っ越した後も頻繁に署内で寝泊まりしているようだが、せっかく近くにね、引っ越したのに。体壊しちゃうよ。名前、ハーキュリーズ・マレン。種族ビーバー。秘密の多いご老輩。 まるでこの街そのものだ。マレンさんはチキンポリスの時代以前からの古い知り合いだ。いや、古いなんてものじゃない。俺が新米の制服警官だった頃、彼は少し年上なだけだが、当時からマレンさんと呼んでいた。誠実さ、賢さ、そして前向きさ。彼は俺がなりたいと思っているものを体現してくれている。マレンさんは少しでも名のある動物をほぼ全員知っている。これを使わない手はない。マレンさんの子供たちはとっくの昔に巣から旅立っていったが、彼自身は永久的で不滅のように思える。まるでこの町の礎となった大岩のようだ。この町の礎となった大岩があるんだ。最後、世界観。グラスモアは2世紀にわたりクロービルの植民地であったサバンナ地域である。792年に同国からの独立を果たしている。グラスモアには、主に平和的な草食系の外来動物が暮らしている。グラスモアのグラスは草か。じゃあここは OK。これ3カ所ぐらいあったんすよ。地形。あ、ハリネズミいないね。
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Maybe finally the pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
And maybe it's not a coincidence, since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
Yeah. What can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh? Just like the good old days.
Well, let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
さて、ハリネズミはいないけど、中に、嫌いな人、ブラッドボイルがいる。モニカに尋ねること増えてる。ルシウスってあれか。ブラッドボイル本部長か。
I see the boss is ready to explode today.
どうしたんだ？
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's got to be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
所長代理が泥酔。
What's the name of the old man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marcia. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
ベロベロなんだね。
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys, don't make him more so, right?
Unfortunately, I can't promise that, doll.
As usual.
モニカ家帰んだね。奇妙なカード。
Look what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded.
おー。
These are rare. But I've never seen anything like this one before. Where's it from?
I'm afraid that's a secret, at least for now.
これあれかな？デボラのハンドバッグに入ってたイニシャル入りのカードのことかな？
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
バレてる。
Oh, what are you thinking?
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon.
デボラ。
Listen, Mon, that girl they found in Flowerville.
You've seen her, right?
Yes, we were first on the scene.
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't you?
We know, Mon. We're only asking for a little more time. We're hot on the trail. If you learn anything, would you, please tell us?
内緒でね。
Are you crazy?
いや、ほんとそうよね。
Hey, keep it down. Blood boils right behind us.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of life and death.
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much it means to you.
Thanks, doll. We'll be forever grateful.
さてと、フィル
Good
マ
old Fillmar hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives and took out some public records.
持ち出していいんだ。
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
I hope you said no.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
No, I'm not. I just...
I told him no. Just like I
Oh,
told you no on
25
all
回。
25 occasions.
Glad to hear that.
さて、この2人か。バークマンから行こう。
Barkman, one of
直
Blood Boy's.
属の部下の1匹。 おわ、ブラッドボイル。まず見る。
Shouting in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Martin, what the hell do you think you're doing?
怒られた。
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
You missed me, huh?
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean...
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
Don't be cute, I can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
We're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by
う
for
ん、もう
something.
行きます。
Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
何か話せる。
You're on duty. Am I right, Martin?
Yes, sir.
And why the hell are you standing here? Don't you have something to do?
I do, sir.
Then fuck off. And you, Sonny, don't even think about saying anything. I can already see you're dying to say
バレ
something
た
funny.
か。
I wouldn't think about it, sir.
これ以上の話はできないんだな。じゃあ、モニカから情報を得ただけだ。OK。じゃあ、最後、クラブ。
So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
Do you think she's here?
Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
There's
そうだね。
Fillmar.
ナ
Maybe he
ター
knows
シャがいるか
something.
もしれない。
Yeah, maybe he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
Ah, shut the clock up, Marty.
No, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, boss bird.
はーい、フィルマー。
Hey, old bird. What are you waiting for out here in the rain?
Is that you, boys? I'm a little, tired.
大丈夫？
I can see that, pal.
Oh, it's all right. I just can't find my car. I don't see very well in the rain. My eyesight's pretty bad. I should wear
確かに。
glasses.
鷹はね、目がいい
Imagine that.
動物ですけど、
A hawk
メガネを
wearing
かけた鷹。
glasses.
Yeah, it's funny.
There ain't nothing funny about it, Snowflake.
Whoa, all right, sorry.
Have you seen Natasha or Ibn since we left?
Ibn, he scuppered off a long time ago. Natasha, I haven't seen her.
そうか。
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with finding your car. You want some help?
Could it be that I didn't come here by car?
それは
What do
知
you
らない
think,
よ。
Sonny? Old friend?
Well, I wouldn't know that, Phil, but you take care, all right?
Ah, you're telling me? Oh, that's funny.
さてと、あ、間違えた。フィルマーとはもうこれ以上無理か。あ、手下。手下とは喋れない？
Hey, boys, tell me, is Natasha still inside?
I can't give you any information about that, gentlemen. I'm
相
sorry.
変わらず紳士的な対応。
Ah, the regulations. I know. We've gotten used to it.
I am glad to hear that.
And your boss, Wessler? Can we find him in the VIP lounge?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that either.
But we can take a look for ourselves, right?
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Your friend's not the talkative type, is he? He understands what we're saying, right?
Don't anger me, chicken, or I'll tear out your throat before you could say
山猫だっ
hemp
け？
seed.
Ha! Just try, Fleabag.
挑発しないの。
Hey, folks, relax. The night's still young. We'll have plenty of time to tear each other's throats out, but right now we're busy.
Ha! You're right.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
じゃあ中に入って、なんか女性増えた？
This guy was here before, right? He's handling it pretty well.
And there are even more
やっ
pretty
ぱり増え
dames
てる。
all
美女
over.
の数増えてる。
You think they dig his antlers that much?
More like his wallet, Marty.
あ、誰だ？なんか女性が増えている。オリビア。ここには戻ってきてない。オリビア。 尋ねる言葉も全部尋ねた。
You think the guy's taking a shine to Olivia now?
Why should I care? And while we're at it, why do you care?
Me? I don't care at all.
And why do you ask?
What? Stop bugging me.
あれここにいたウェイトレス消えた。この女性、ラマ、違うな、アルパカっぽい。話す。
Hello again, Bojack.
Please don't call me that, sir.
You're right. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Well, if you really must know,
ランス
I'm
さん。
Lance, sir.
Okay, Lance. Listen, it's very important.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get me involved in anything. I just want to get my shift over with and go home to sleep. Relax. There won't be a problem. Just answer the questions honestly. If I must, let's give it a try.
Right, kid.
Lance.
Lance. Yeah. So, have you seen Natasha since her performance?
No, don't ask me anything about Miss Kitsenko and Mr.
も
Wester.
う
It
答
could
えない
cost
な、
me
こ
my
れは。
job or even more. Hey, it's a matter of national security.
It could be.
Yeah, see, it could be. So, if you help, you won't only be helping us, but the crown and the whole city of Clawville. Oh, okay, all right, just stop that
ナターシャ
chicken
さんは
shit,
見
will
まし
ya?
た。フロアに降りてきて誰かと話した後、正面玄関を飛び出していった。
Someone, then stormed out the front door.
And then what happened?
She came right back in 2 or 3 minutes later, soaked to the bone. She was in a hurry. She went up to her suite, then came back down and left.
And you haven't seen her since?
一回自分の部屋行ってまた出てったと。
I genuinely haven't seen her ever since, sir.
Thanks, Lance. You've been a great help.
なん
I'm
か
happy to hear that.
重要
So
な情報。
Natasha had left.
Seems so, but she never arrived at the weekend house.
Then
Then we'll stay with the original plan. We'll gather our thoughts at the office and go over everything we know.
Okay, Boss Bird, lead the way.
一応オリビアに最後話しかけと
So
く
we
か。
meet again. How unpleasant.
I'm sorry, Olivia. We won't keep you long. Perhaps you could tell us if you've seen Natasha.
She hired you and you already lost sight of her? That's unfortunate.
We should have met her, but she didn't show up. Should we be worried?
Are you asking me that? I haven't seen her since she was on stage. Not like I was paying any attention to her or anything.
Thanks, sweetheart. We won't bother you
じゃあ見て
anymore.
なかったんだね。
Thanks, Olivia.
Don't mention it.
さて、じゃあ、事務所に戻って情報を整理すると。
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home.
パートホテル
The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what
数
could
字
it
もよくわ
mean?
かんないし
And why
ね。
did Natasha keep it secret from us?
6桁と
And
1
most
桁。
importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far.
うんうん。
So, how did this
なん
whole
か新
case
しい機能
start?
だ。さて、まずこの事件の発端は何だったか調査する。発端はデボラが、逆か。ナターシャが、これなら合ってるはずだになった。ナターシャが、 奇妙な脅しを受けたと。いいぞ。えあ、こうか。ナターシャと例の脅迫だ。だが、どこでどうつながっている？あれのせいで彼女が怪しく思える。あれは明らかに彼女に当てたものだ。彼女が残したものだ。あれはどう見ても彼女に当てたものではない。あれは明らかに彼女に当てたものだ。そうだ。この脅しはナターシャに当てたもので間違いないだろう。次。なんだ？手紙？今は違う。ちょっと待って。これ証拠が入るんだな。なんだろう。奇妙なリスト、そうだ、それだになって、ナターシャとつなげよう。だが、それ以外にも何かあったはずだ。ナターシャが口にしなかった何か。彼女は俺たちにあれを見せてくれた。彼女はあれを隠していた。彼女はあれについて嘘をついていた。多分彼女は言い忘れていただけだろう。これはないね。彼女は、あれを隠していた。ナターシャは怯えていて危険にさらされている。だが同時に俺たちからこのリストを隠していた。フィルマーはいないから、デボラ？違うな。人を入れろって書いてあるけど、なんだ？あれ？ルイス？ルイスが何？ナターシャとルイスに関係なんか。しかしこのリストどう使えばいい？あ、そっかそっか、ルイスは結構有名な一家っていうか、だから何か知ってるかもしれない。やつはこれについて何か知ってるかもしれない。リストと同じ社会を生きているやつが必要だ。彼に尋ねようと。なるほどなるほど。あ、事件解決。まだ解決はしてないけど、調査は終了だね。
So the card is maybe a dead end. The piece of painting too.
But the list Philmar gave us.
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Lamar.
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the bunny man?
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
オッケーオッケー。ちょっと先に、分かった情報を見とこうかな。フィルマー、ベロンベロンに酔っている。あ、なんか、酔ってたのか。なんか変だなって思ったけど。あとは、オリビア。マーティは短期間だがオリビアと付き合っていたらしい。そうなんだ。一件落着だ。それ以上知りたくもない。さて、じゃあ電話しよう。555932。555よいしょ。932。うい。出るかな？
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case? With the chicken police?
お、来てくれる。
I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a second.
ありがとう。お、早っ。ちなみにマーティって
Look, I'm sorry I dragged you
話すと
into this, Marty.
Ah, don't be. I would have been bored to death, still be on that shooting range.
And Laura, what about her?
She's used to it. Every New Year's the same. You know, since that special one.
Don't say it.
That bloody New Year's. Yeah. So Laura's probably at home, waiting for me on the couch,
優
staring
雅だ
into
な
a。
ワインボ
candle
トル
and
片手に
filling
ろ
a
うそく
bottle
の
of
火を
wine
眺めながら、
or two.
そういうおしゃれな生活したいな。
You can get out of this any time. You know that, don't you?
If you start something, finish it, right? Let's just make it through alive, okay? Or Laura will bite off my head. Literally.
I'm on it, partner.
ごめんね、忙しいとこ。ルイス、
Good
一応
old
見る。
rabbit.
気のいいウサギさん。話す。
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well,
these names. I know half of
お
them
お、
personally.
さすが。
Even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
番号もわかんないか。
here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class, politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
親衛隊。誰の？
Damn.
But I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
尋ねる。デボラ、君が送ってくれた女性。
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
うーん。
Flowerville. Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly.
Luck.
Did something happen?
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
カード。
This?
SN だったかな？
This?
Oh, my goodness.
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
A card? Like this? Really?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very
会員制クラブ。
exclusive club.
How exclusive?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
なん
But
だ？
that's a...
それはなんだ？
Brothel, but it's
売
not
春
like
宿。
that. It's something completely different.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen, Lewis. How do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
デボラは、そこで働いてた。お客さんとして行くわけないもんね。
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
ギ
I
ャング。
don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
Really? That's suspicious.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
ナターシャ。
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
彼女が王族である可能性はあるっていうことだね。鉛がどうこ
I
う。
don't think so.
ああ、でもどう
Nobody
か
could
な
have。survived that awful night.
You're probably right.
スベルタリングナイル、売春宿。
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species. Yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
良くないこと言おうとしたな、今。さあ。手がかり。デボラの持っていたカードは高級売春宿スウェルタリングナイルのカードだった。やっぱりバイタってデボラに向けてた可能性ゼロじゃないよね。どうやらあいつも高級な暇つぶしが好きらしい。で、新しい場所。主に上流階級の動物が訪れる伝説的な評判の売春宿。ルイスもここの客だと最近分かった。で、そこに行けるようになったと。で、特に寄れるとこもなさそうですね。そうしたら、時間もそこそこなので、今日はここで動画1回締めさせてもらおうと思います。ご視聴していただいた皆様ありがとうございました。もしよければチャンネル登録、いいねボタンよろしくお願いします。なんかね、ちょっとまったりとした脅迫の犯人探しかみたいな感じの事件でしたけど、ついに殺人が起きてしまいました。バイタっていうのが、ナターシャじゃなくてデボラに向けた可能性があるのかなっていうところと、ただナターシャは王族の一族で、それが関係あるんじゃないかなっていうところと、いろいろ謎がまだまだありますが、次回、売春宿行ってみましょう。それではまた次回お会いできるの楽しみにしています。失礼します。